Hello, everybody. It's your favorite girl, Irene, and you're welcome to True Crime by Irene. Guys, this is insane. A 26 years old pregnant lady who was due to put to bed on that same day was murdered by her own boyfriend. I mean, the father of her unborn child, her baby daddy, in her home in Cincinnati, Ohio. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. If you're brand new here, welcome to True Crime by Irene. So, guys, on August 2025, three men were charged for the murder of Indian Kinamore. Before I dive into this case, I'm going to give a brief intro about the people involved in this case. So, 26 years old India Kinamore was a vibrant, creative, bright, and happy mom to a 6 years old boy then, okay? And she was an expectant mother to another boy. It is said that after her previous relationship, she didn't want to have any more babies, but when she met with the love of her life, Kevin Warren, she was swept off her feet and she became pregnant again. And she was looking forward to build a home, a family with the love of her life. She was so excited for for her baby to be. It is said that pregnancy photo shoots were being taken and the shopping had already been done, the baby nursery set up. Guys, you know the vibe of an expectant mom, how they want everything to be perfect before the arrival of the baby. Indian Kinamore was that mom. You know, from her first son, you could see those, characteristic of a good mother in her. So while she was expecting her son, it is said on the same day she had to be induced for her baby to be born, she met with this insane tragedy. Guys, prior to her giving birth to this baby or prior to this sad incident, it is said that Kevon, her then boyfriend, had been persuading her to abort this baby. However, in the state of Ohio, abortion is forbidden. But Indian could still go to other states, or there were still other options that she could abort the baby. But for some circumstances best known to her, she refused to abort her baby. And getting to the 9 months, they took their photo shoot, just waiting, relaxed to welcome their baby into the world. When on this fateful day in 2023, they were seated at their apartment, relaxing in the evening, and unknown gunmen just burst into their home and shot her right into the head with the baby daddy, who had to be her protector, her defendant, sitting right there doing nothing. It is said her 6 years baby, who is now 9, was in the home and he was screaming and yelling for her mom's boyfriend to do something to protect her mom. However, this man sat down unbothered. So when this unknown gunman left, the little boy placed a call over to his grandmom, his maternal grandmom, and told her that my mom has been shot. And that was when this mom placed a call to 911, who came over to their home for a welfare check. unfortunately for them, before they could arrive, India Kinamore had passed away. So from 2023 to now, investigation was, going on, and the prime suspect was her boyfriend. So, guys, in August 2025, it is said that her boyfriend. So, guys, it is said that on August 2025, Indian Kinamore's boyfriend, Kevon Warren, and two of his friends, Rabbit and Lama, were charged for double homicide. That is for the death of India and her unborn baby. Guys, this is so insane. I do not know why this guy would, leave this girl onto the due date before he could commit such a horrific act. Besides, it was not compulsory for him to be in this baby's life. If he didn't want the child, he would have simply walked away. I know, yes, he would be avoiding child support and whatsoever. However, there were other ways out rather than to end the life of India and her unborn baby. So, ladies, it is also said that during the investigation, the son said that when their gunmen arrived, he did nothing to stop them. He didn't scream when they shot his girlfriend, and CCTV footage showed that after the gunmen left, he was just seated down there. Just the 6-year-old was, crying and running around trying to place a call to his grandma. So all these were enough evidence to hold down this guy. However, I really want to pass out an advice over to ladies. You might be in a relationship and you think you're in a relationship with someone and you do not know that you are in this relationship alone. You should be able to sense the red flags. From the time this guy told India to go for an abortion, and she refused and he kept insisting, she would have seen that as a red flag and, decide to have a baby on her own. I mean, there are a lot of women who have their babies without the baby father and they are fine, they are happy. She already had one, so I do not think it would have been a problem for her to have another baby. It is true financially she would have, been drained taking care of 2 kids, but it is better for her to stay alive than to be in the grave. Also, prior to the murder of India, it is said that the boyfriend took a bereavement leave. Guys, that was another red flag or evidence. How can you take a bereavement leave when no one is dead? I do not know if their company tried to find out who he lost, but the boss came out to say that he took a bereavement leave, claiming that he lost someone so dear to him. So guys, this was actually premeditated. The guy was so ready to do away with this girl that he already asked for leave so that by the time the act is being done, he doesn't need to go to work. He just stayed at home pretending to be mourning his girlfriend whom he killed, the very lady he had to protect with his life. He used his own hand and with the help of his friends to take away her life. These 3 men in charge with $600,000 bond. They are going to be sentenced to life imprisonment for a double count murder. So guys, that is the end of my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Subscribe, turn on your notification bell. And guys, I want to extend my condolences to Kinamore's family, especially to her mom and her 6 years old son. Until then, see you on my next video. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and bye-bye.